Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Fall 2021 NNLM Region 3 LIS Fall Development Awardee presentations. I'm Bailey Sterling, Technology and LIS Coordinator for NNLM Region 3. We are so thrilled that y'all are here, to have y'all here as our student award winners showcase what they've been working on. Now and always, we are very grateful to SEC MLA for allowing us this forum for our students to show off their work and for us to remain plugged in with such an awesome group of information professionals. So thank y'all very much for that. As I'm sure is the case with all of you, we very much look forward to this conference every year, whether it's in person or virtual. Before I pass the mic on to my students and colleagues, I do want to take a moment to answer an important question. What is NNLM? I'm so glad you asked. The network of the National Library of Medicine is the field force of the National Library of Medicine, which falls under the umbrella of the National Institutes of Health. We're focused on health literacy, progress in the field of medicine, and improving public health. In order to effectively address the unique needs of highly varied populations in our country, NNLM is divided into 7 regions, each region with a regional medical library, or RML, that serves as sort of a headquarters for that region. Each RML spearheads and manages NNLM outreach efforts for their region. And each RML serves in 5-year cycles. So here you can see on this map, there is a picture of, there's a map that has the NNLM regions numbered and divided by color. And Region 3, the region that I represent, is here in the middle. And you'll recognize that most of the states in Region 3 and SEC MLA do overlap. Our region, NNLM Region 3, is based at the University of North Texas Health Science Center in Fort Worth, Texas. We serve the states of Arkansas, Louisiana, Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska, Oklahoma, and Texas. We used to serve a different set of states that included New Mexico, but New Mexico is now part of Region 4. Shout out New Mexico, we miss you. We served as RML from 2016 to 2021 and were recently re-awarded this honor for the next 5 years, 2021 to 2026. So here you'll see an image of the front of our library, Lewis Library at UNT-HSC in Fort Worth. NNLM Region 3 is interested and invested in growing the professional skills and opportunities available to LIS students in our region. To that end, we are thrilled to introduce you to this batch of students who have proven to us through their applications for the 2021 LIS Fall Development Award and our recent collaboration, that the next generation of health information professionals is alive and well and ready to bring us into the future. 3 of these students come from schools in states new to our region, which we're so excited about, Kansas and Missouri, and 1 is from right here in Texas. They have each prepared for you a presentation overviewing a key NLM resource.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Brandon Kennedy. Brandon was born in Los Angeles, California, and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he attended the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, majoring in photography. Working at the university library sparked a love for libraries, resulting in an interest in pursuing a career in this field. After graduation, Brandon worked as an access services specialist within a health sciences library. Brandon attends the University of Missouri as a MLIS candidate under the Catalyst for Community Health grant, which introduces future LIS workforce to the health sciences. Brandon will give a presentation on the NLM Digital Collection, and now I'll turn everything over to Brandon.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for attending our student-led presentations. This has been an amazing experience, and I am truly grateful to be here with you all. So during this presentation, we'll be talking about the NLM Digital Collections and explaining what it is and how to navigate it. Next slide, please. So here's a little bit about myself. My name is Brandon Kennedy. I am a MLIS student at the University of Missouri, and I'm part of the Catalyst for Community Health C4CH grant. This grant focuses on bringing health literacy and resources to underserved rural communities. I am also a NLM Region 3 Fall Development Awardee alongside all the students here presenting. So today we'll be looking at what the NLM Digital Collection is and its mission, where to locate the collection, navigating and exploring the collection, how to refine our search, while also giving some examples while we follow along. So let's go ahead on to the next slide. So let's go ahead and talk about the NLM Digital Collection and what it is. The NLM Digital Collection is a free online repository of biomedical resources, which include digitized books, manuscripts, still images, videos, and maps. It is a great resource where you can locate a myriad of both modern and historical items, which are conveniently digitized and available to view or download at any time. Next slide, please. The mission of the NLM's digital collection is to provide unique digital access to the rich historical and modern resources, which continues to grow even today. NLM works towards this mission by providing free access to their digital collection worldwide. Next slide, please. A good thing to note is that most resources available via the NLM digital collections are believed to be in the public domain, meaning it is free of known restrictions under copyright law. Each item's resource record within the digital collections will let you know of its copyright status, just in case you are ever unsure. Next slide, please. So at this point, you can choose to follow along via your device or follow along with the PowerPoint. So you can locate the digital collection in a variety of ways. So let's go ahead and start by visiting the NLM main homepage at nlm.nhi.gov. On the homepage, you'll see a Resources for You tab near the top of the page. Once located, go ahead and select this tab. Next slide, please. This will open up a drop-down menu with multiple options. This will take you to the NLM's resource available to the public. To locate the digital collection, you can either scroll down or select the Explore NLM Exhibitions and Collection under the header. Either way, you will find the digital collections link, which will take you directly to the digital collections homepage. Next slide, please. Alternatively, you can also visit the digital collections homepage by typing collections.nlm.nhi.gov into your browser. Next slide, please. Now that you know what the NLM digital collection is and how to locate it, this next section will focus on exploring the collection and how to navigate through its resources. Next slide, please. The NLM Digital Collections is home to various different collections ranging from medical media, digitized books, and manuscripts. This can range from historical texts and media from the 1600s to modern texts and media that we see today. If you would like to view specific collections, this would be an excellent place to start. Alternatively, if you have a specific idea in mind, you can use the search bar to begin. The search bar is located on the upper right side of the homepage. Let's start our search. Next slide, please. For this presentation, I chose to search for penicillin, the world's first antibiotic that was also known as World War II's miracle drug because it saved soldiers from life-threatening infections. No matter what the search is, it is executed against the full text and metadata fields of every resource in the repository. Only resources with terms matching your search term or phrase will be included in the search results. As you can see, a simple subject search of penicillin resulted in over 1,000 search results. Let's go ahead and learn how to refine our search in order for us to narrow things down. Next slide. The NLM Digital Collection search has a category list which can be found on the left side of your search. These categories are used to narrow down your search in order to tailor your search to best suit your needs. You can choose one category or multiple. The sky is the limit here. You can get as crazy as you want. It's all designed to get you to your destination faster. Next slide, please. All right, now let's go back to our penicillin search. Next slide, please. This takes us directly to the items resource record, where you can learn about who donated the item, its copyright status, and much more. If the item does not fit your specific need, the top of the page offers a start over or back to search button. These will either restart your search or take you back to your original topic. To look further, on the right side, you have an option to either view the item within the website or directly download it. Let's go ahead and look at an example of how an item would be viewed within the website. Next slide, please. We learned how to locate the homepage of the NLM Digital Collection through different paths such as the NLM homepage and direct links, and how to navigate the NLM Digital Collection by using its search bar and refining our search by either selecting one or multiple categories. Next slide, please. I want to thank everyone so much for this presentation. Again, my name is Brandon Kennedy, and I'll be opening the floor to questions now.
Yes, now we will open the floor up for questions. Thank you, Brandon, for that presentation. I just want to leave you with this before we take any questions. There's a quote by Michael Jordan that states, "Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it and go through it and work around it." And I think you did that today, and that's very impressive. And thank you for just continuing to push through. Now we will look into the chat for any questions.
So I really just want to reiterate how impressive, this is speaking personally, how impressive I think these students are. To kind of give you an idea of how this worked, they applied for this award and really started working on these projects last month. And they were really just given like, okay, Sierra, you're doing a presentation on OpenEye, go. And they were told to make a presentation kind of from scratch. They worked really closely with my colleagues who presented each student today. They presented the student that they have been working with. So, I do want to say a special thanks to Edward and Margie and Jen for all the work that you have done with these students. I think the proof is in the pudding that this was a great collaboration, and these students really did a great job. I also do want to point out they were operating under really, really strict time and presentation guidelines so that we could make sure this was streamlined and that everyone got a good amount of time for their presentation. So, I truly am impressed, and I wish that we were in person so that they could hear the applause that they deserve and that I know y'all would be giving. So, thanks again for all your affirmation, everyone. So here's our office contact information. Feel free to reach out whenever. My boss, Executive Director Brian Leaf, likes to say we answer our phones, but I didn't put our phone number on the screen. Silly me. So please email us, or you can go to one of our websites here at the bottom to find our phone number if you'd like it. Also, this second link is our email list sign up. So feel free to head on over there. It just takes 1 minute. We send out 1 to 2 emails a week about different events we have going on. And then that's, of course, how we distribute our quarterly newsletter as well. If you are signed up for our email list, then you got a short bio of each of these students. Just, I think, last week. So these students will continue to work with us throughout the semester. We look forward to doing professional development activities with them. We have some exciting things planned. So here we're seeing in the chat that put this on your CV. Yes, I agree. Put this on your CV. And, this was a great opportunity for them to present at a professional conference, but also a great opportunity to see really how amazing the next generation of medical librarians is. So thank you to each of these students. Y'all just did a bang up job today. Really amazing work.
Thanks for watching. This video was produced by the network of the National Library of Medicine. Select the circular channel icon to subscribe to our channel, or select a video thumbnail to watch another video from the channel.